Today we got a video of a white Jim Karen trying to stun on a trainer back there. Is white Jim Karen an oxymoron? Can you be a black Karen? Or does Karen automatically imply that you are white? I don't know. Let's just get into it.
And when I stand up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
All right. So I already got a problem with this. So first and foremost, as you can clearly tell, it's the man behind him that's making the notion that, hey, there's somebody behind you. And he looks back. The trainer guy looks back. But let me tell you something. This is so far. This distance looks crazy far. If you've ever been to a gym, this distance looks so far. She had to be looking for this. She had to be looking for some sort of confrontation or just the right day for somebody to say something to her.
Okay, I thought so. Keep it pushing.
Let me tell you something right here. Now, she's the aggressor in the clear, and she didn't think that he would take it this far, because I can guarantee you what's happening is she wants a TikTok clip. She wants a viral moment. She wants to be on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and she wants to show that she subdued somebody. Even if we look at the caption right down there, good thing daddy set the bar real high and raised me to never take any disrespect. Where was the disrespect? Even if he was looking at you in the way that you thought he was looking at you, me personally, I thought he did it in a pretty tame manner. He didn't walk by you. He didn't damn ogle you. He didn't stare you down. It was none of that. It was a quick glance. He looked at you, made a comment, but you were looking across the gym to try to get some sort of traction or attention out of this man.
Nobody was looking at you any type of way. I don't own the gym. I work here. Yes. And if you're getting rude, then you can leave.
That means what?
I can call the police and have you trespass right now. Would you like that?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead, let him know.
Nah, she thought he didn't work there. She thought he was just somebody that just was a patron of the gym or something like that. She didn't think it was going to take it this far, but she's got to double down here. White fragility is probably one of the craziest things in the world, and you're seeing this right here. And mind you, she did not have to post this video, but she did because she thinks she's proving a point. She's trying to go viral. She is trying to go viral right here, right now.
So right now, I need you to take the stuff and head up front. Like she said, you do something. You got
And I ain't gonna lie, I would get disrespectful right with her. We got hella girls up in here. Ain't nobody looking at you. Listen, I am a gym goer. I go to the gym at least 3 times a week, maybe even 4. And I promise you, there are beautiful women in the gym all the time. But that doesn't mean that anybody's necessarily looking at them trying to make any type of disrespectful move or anything like that. Everybody in the gym is attractive. We're looking at each other. And mind you, we're probably not even looking at each other for the nasty stares or the sexual attention or anything like that. Nobody's being a pervert like this woman is trying to imply here. Nobody's doing that. Sometimes we're looking at you to see what workouts you're doing. And I understand that it's a new day and age and people get harassed, but sometimes people are trying to help people out. I don't even understand why that's such a big deal. This man did nothing disrespectful at all. This woman wanted a viral moment and she wanted a TikTok clip. She decides to take it upon herself to go out of her way to try to capture this moment. Anybody that looked at her, this man is across the gym, anybody that looked at her would have got this same exact treatment. But the fact that it was a black guy, oh my goodness, this gave her the green light to go above and beyond. And you know what the most hilarious thing is? I think she didn't think that he had as much power as he did. Now, apparently in another clip of part 2, she says he never revoked her membership. It was all a joke and X, Y, and Z. I think that's because of the backlash. She claims she finished the workout, all that. I know she got backlash. Since then, this woman, Adriana Farias, whatever her name is, she has deleted all 5. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but she has deleted all 5 of her social media accounts. But that's because she knows she's in the wrong. That's because she knows that she is targeting this man, even if it's an attempt to be a joke. You know what you're doing. You know you're trying to go viral.
Just because somebody glances at you briefly when taking your pump cover off doesn't give you the right to post a video on social media labeling them as a pervert. This has consequences. This can have a serious effect on somebody's livelihood, their reputation, their family. It's not something to take lightly. I had the privilege of having a conversation with this young man last night. He's a good, kind-hearted young kid, and he told me more about what happened.
Let me say this right now. I think the need to go viral is killing a lot of people. And not in the literal sense. Nobody's taking their lives. Well, in some cases, people are taking their lives. But I understand that this content creator lifestyle, social media influencer, X, Y, and Z has taken everybody by nation, and everybody can do it. And I encourage encourage everybody to cut their camera on, show their true feelings, you know, express themselves in some sort of way. I think social media is a great way, or content creation, or just video recording in general, is a way to do a diary of your real life. But when you get caught up in the clout, in the fame, you got one TikTok that went off, and so now you're doing things to guys that are innocent, to guys that aren't trying to bother you, to guys that are just doing their job, and you're trying to target them and get them potentially fired. That's scary.
He's not a trainer. He wasn't training that man. He's an overnight gym attendant managing operations of the gym. This was at about 1 in the morning. And if somebody gets out of line or acts like this, he absolutely has the power to call the police or ask you to leave. So he was not wrong in doing so. Also, he never said, "Oh, damn." If you watch the video closely, he briefly glanced at you when his friend looks. You put the words, "Oh, damn," which he never said.
See, there it is right there. There it is right there. See... Oh my God. Again, telling a misleading story in order to try to get a viral clip. You are trying to be something that you are simply not. And that's scary, to me at least. I don't know about a lot of people, but when I watch stuff like that, that to me is just the scariest thing, that she can just lie on the internet like that and try to create a clip or some sort of moment. I'm not saying stuff doesn't happen. I'm not saying people don't get harassed at gyms. I'm not saying people don't get harassed out in public. But this is a woman lying for virality. This is a woman trying to make a situation out of nothing that is there.
And you slow it down to make it seem as if it's longer. It was a quick, brief look. I look at people in the gym. I do it all the time. That doesn't make me a pervert. I admire people. If you're in a shared space, people are going to look at you. Now, I will say this. There are men out there that harass women. There are creeps. I've seen it firsthand.
Agreed.
I've stood up against it every time. This is not that.
He don't have to say that.
You decided to post a video for likes and attention to put this man's reputation, his livelihood at risk. He's the father of 2 beautiful young girls, working overnight to support them. And you tried to take that away from him. You need to do better than that. Mind your own business.
See, that's what's scary to me right there. That's what's scary to me. This man has 2 kids, and you're sitting there trying to garner some attention by putting him on blast like that. Yo, you're in there at 1:30 in the morning. Mind your own damn business and get done what you want to get done. This is across the gym. And like he even said, you slowed down the interaction to make it seem like it was more than what it was. Even put fake words onto him to make it seem like he's the one that said something. Stuff like this happens in the gym all the time. People look all the time for a plethora of reasons. Hell, people look because they're tired. Like, I be staring off into the sun because I'm tired, and I just stare off into the gym. That doesn't mean I'm staring at anybody. I'm glad that I go to a gym where it's more community based, and I think this is what happens when you get into these public gyms. This woman right here, she needs to go to a women's only gym if she feels this way. She needs to go to a more private space if she feels this way. There are definitely private gyms with private trainers, or you can get, you know, private gym time where you don't have to deal with all this riffraff. If you feel such a way that you're impacted or affected by, then you need to do something different. But that's not what I think it is. You don't want to go to a women's gym. You want to go to a unisex gym. You want to go to a gym like this so you can get TikTok clicks, so you can get likes and views, so you can potentially make this man jobless so he can't support his 2 kids. That's disgusting work from a disgusting woman. I'm glad all 5 of your social media platforms are off the internet now, and I'm hoping that going forward, you're banned from this gym. I'm hoping you're banned from several gyms. If people see this, I hope they ban you from gyms. I'm so serious when I say that, but you know, I could be wrong.